The Reserve Bank Board will hold its August cash rate meeting tomorrow, and most economists expect rates to rise by 0.5%. Joining me now live is business reporter Edward Boyd. Ed, good morning. Money markets have also reduced their expectations for where the cash rate will peak next year, and it's now expected to reach 3%. Is that right?
That's right. So previously, money markets were expecting Australia's cash rate to jump up to 4.5% next year before starting to come back down again in 2024. However, there's a few things that have changed in the economy recently which has made them trim their expectations for where the cash rate will peak. And the big one has been the US Federal Reserve. They lifted their interest rates last week to 2.5%. And the chairman of the US Fed, Jerome Powell, basically said he thinks the cash rate in America is now at the right level. So he's not expecting to lift the cash rate too much more than what it already is at 2.5%. So what that means for Australia is our cash rate probably doesn't need to go up to 4.5% anymore. So there's been a pretty big shift in money markets over the last couple of weeks. And now the expectation is the cash rate will rise to 3% next year. So we've got the board meeting tomorrow from the Reserve Bank. Everyone expects, pretty much every economist believes there'll be a 50 basis point rise tomorrow. There's a couple that think it could be 75 basis points, but I think that's unlikely. So we'll see the cash rate go up by 0.5% tomorrow to 1.85%. And it's going to keep rising for the rest of this year, Danica, before probably getting to around that 3% point by about the second or the third month of next year.